Welcome to A Bit Much with T.W. Clausen. I'm T.W. Clausen. And you might be wondering, Tyler, are you going to do some stand-up? You going to do some comedy today? No, I'm not. You know why? Because I don't have to be funny all the time. I can just be me. I can just be new red shirt Tyler. That's me today, new red shirt Tyler. That's what you can call me because that's who I am. I'm out of breath from all the dancing. Also, I'm excited because today, that looks like I have a lump on my head. Because today, I released a new book. It's a Penny Lich, Volume 2, Bundle 2. It's out. It's available. You can buy it right now. So, can we stop standing, please? Can we go back to sitting? And now I'm sitting down. I'm really excited. I released a book today, and the post on Instagram that I posted it about has like 5 likes. So that's cool. I think the video I did on TikTok has like 2 likes, so numbers. It's twice as many as I quadrupled the amount I had this morning. I don't know anymore. So today, I want to celebrate my book release. And how do I want to do that? With 2 things. One is going to be me explaining to you as a white man in my 30s who wears glasses and has a beard and a beanie and flannel, because that's what we do with everything that we do in our lives. We have to explain it to other people to justify the knowing of it. So I'm going to explain to you what you can do to help indie authors. Now, I know I've talked about my Patreon before and how you should go and give someone at least $1 if you think that it's worth it, that their time is valuable, that what they do is good. You should go give that $1, because at the very least it helps other people feel okay about giving money. I'm not going to push that so much today. There's something else that we're going to talk about. But first and foremost, I want to celebrate with this. I don't want to show the address too much because it's private, I guess. But I got some fan mail, like actual fan mail, like several pages of fan mail, which is dope. I'm not gonna say who it's from because they didn't give me permission, and that's fine. I don't need to shout their name out unless they want me to. And the point more is, I really appreciate this. I really do, because to be honest, I was like, what's the point of this show? The last episode before I put it out, I was running it by friends, and they're like, no, you should do it because you do something that people don't do on YouTube. You are just being honest. You're just bringing us into what you're doing in your life. And I really appreciate their perspective. This person has gone out of their way to say basically the exact same thing, but to a further extent, and to talk about how I've impacted their life, which is just the absolute greatest thing that I can find out, is that I'm doing something that helps someone. When I write, when I talk, when I do videos, when I do podcasts, whatever it is I'm doing, I want to be a light in the world. Right? And now it could be a Christian thing because I am, but it's more than that. It's not like I want to sermonize or proselytize or convert. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is being a light, being something that people can see in the darkness and go, I like that. Humans are programmed to seek out light. We are enthralled by it. A lot of people think that the afterlife, the light at the end of the tunnel, is something that the brain does to help humans at a near death or at death experience in that moment. Because what we truly seek, like moths, human beings are just moths. Moths. It's just light. We just want light. So take it theologically if you want. Take the Christian theme out of it if you like. I don't really care. What I'm trying to do is be something that you, the viewer, you, the watcher, are interested in watching, and hopefully perking up your day a little bit with a little dance party or something like this. Hopefully editor Tyler cut to the scene right. So this is really cool, and I encourage it. I really do. If you feel that I've touched your life somehow, then send it in. If you'd like me to read it on the show, I'm more than happy to. I just have to have permission. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that. It's just going to be for me. Now, this is kind of a contradiction because I'm sharing the fact that this thing that's for me is only for me. But it's a catalyst. That's the point, is that this can be for me and also be for them so that other people can send something in that's just for me or send in stuff that's for them. I'm hurting my own brain. I don't know where to put this. I'm just going to... Nailed it. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about here today, guys. Book releases. Book releases. We got so many books coming out all the time. Millions of books coming out every year, right? And maybe you know an author. Maybe you know someone that's doing something. Maybe a little coloring book. Huh? Maybe a fantasy book, maybe a memoir, maybe a biography. Who cares? Who cares? The point is, people are coming out with books all the time. And if you bought every single book that you could to support someone, you would probably be homeless. Because there's just so many things coming out all the time. Now, sure, you can pick and choose who's the most important to you, but sometimes the people that are most important to you write the crappiest books, and it sucks. And so you're going to waste your money. But you still want to support them, right? Look, okay. I might be a crappy writer. I really might. I've been told I'm not by people that have gone out of their way to tell me I'm not. And I'm not saying that as a brag. I'm saying that as I don't know if I trust them all the way. And I'm probably going to hear about this later. They're going to probably text me or like email me or something and be like, Tyler, stop saying you're a bad writer. Because I do all the time. I don't think I'm a great writer, but I think I'm getting better. And I really enjoy putting stories out there. And if I can type a little, tick, 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 and then chuckle while I'm writing like a little, that's all I want. And I want to try and share that little chuckle with everybody else. I'm just trying to share the chuckles, all right? Just trying to give the chuckles out as much as I can. So if you have an author friend in your life, and maybe you have a lot of author friends in your life, as I do, you can support them in so many different ways for free. And look, I get it. You've probably seen posts before. You've probably seen someone maybe post TikTok or Instagram post or something like that. But you have to understand how important it is. In today's age, people don't get published by big name publishers anymore. They just don't. The person that you're friends with who is an author will probably never be picked up by a big name publisher making it big, okay? We can't all get published and have people just talk about our books, okay? We're not all Stephen freaking King. He can literally just write whatever he wants. He can be a cocaine addict writing whatever he wants, doesn't even remember writing it, puts it out, makes $1 billion. I don't know how much money he makes, but it's a lot. So your friends need your help. We live in an age where it's easy to get yourself published if you do it yourself. Or maybe you have an indie publisher, a small company that's helping you out. Whatever it is, the technology exists and the information exists to get yourself published so easily. And that is a great thing. It's so cool. I would probably never be traditionally published if this was like the 90s or earlier. But because I have the initiative, I can figure out how to publish myself. I can do the writing, right? I can get an editor. I can do the formatting and typesetting. I can design covers. I can find artists that are cheaper than like, Da Vinci or whatever shit Stephen King uses. And I can do everything. Kind of. Like, I mean, I can't draw. But I don't know which hand I did the butt on, so I had to cut. But all of that technology makes it so that anyone can be published by themselves or with an indie author, which means there's millions of books coming out all the time, and they're usually terrible, awful books, right? We're talking like Harry Potter reimagined as a vampire, or Stephen King. But it means that the market is saturated. It means that we have to fight against a current in order to make ourselves known and seen and heard. And it's the hardest part of this whole process to me. Marketing, promotion, it's the hardest part to me. I can write a novel. I can edit. I can design. I can typeset, all that jazz. I've said that a couple times now. It sounds like an advertisement. It's not. It is. But I can't promote. I'm so bad at it. And like I can talk about it. I can do YouTube. I can do TikToks and Instagram. But I get like 2 views. 2 likes. The same people see it over and over and over again. I don't know how to break out. I don't know how to get my stuff to people who don't already know me. But once people know me, they love me. That sounds weird. It's getting them to know me. That's the part that I have a hard time with. I've printed out some flyers. I give them out every once in a while. I want to do some events where I go live and talk to people, like actually go like to conferences and stuff. That'd be really fun. I would really enjoy that. But the internet is so vast and wide and big. I should be able to do more. Or you should be able to do more. Because that's what we're talking about here. I've done all the work, okay? I've done all this stuff. But now it's a matter of other people doing stuff. The number one thing that you can do is review a book, right? If you bought a book on Amazon, review the freaking book, even if you haven't read it. Even if you haven't read it, just go review the freaking book. And you're going to do so much. It's almost as good as buying the book as reviewing the book. Sometimes Amazon does verified stuff. Sometimes they don't. Goodreads, you can leave a review. Barnes & Noble, I'm not sure if you can or not. But just go leave a freaking review. It does so much. First of all, it gets the algorithm to start being like, oh, there's a couple of people leaving reviews on this thing. Must be good. Let's put it in front of some other people. You're helping other people see this book. So if you want to support your friend, if you want to support your family member or whoever it is who's written a book, then freaking put a review. Put a 3-star review. I mean, you should put a 5, but put a 3-star review on there. Just say, it was good. Look, I'm going to go through the whole process of that live in real time. If you don't want to see this, skip ahead. But this is it's going to be the whole process. Ready? I'm going to do it in my imagination. Ready? Oh, let me just open up Amazon. Hold on. Amazon.com. It's taking a while to load. Okay. I'm going to type in, oh, I just bought the second version of The Penny Lich. So let me go ahead and look that up. The Penny Lich. Click. It's loading. Oh, click on that. And, oh, wait, I have a laptop, so I'm going to do this with my laptop trackpad. God damn it, the trackpad. It's stupid trackpad. Fine, I'll use the mouse. Oh, I can leave a review? 5 stars. It was good. Click done. It took that long. You could have left a review with me and probably gotten it done faster. That's how long it takes. I don't know. And look, I'm not even saying that people need to go do this for me. I'm not even saying like, hey, I deserve these reviews. I'm just saying it does not take too much time out of your life to do something small. And if every person does that who wants to support these authors, it would show so much growth in that author's page. It would help them. The second part of that is that it helps the author, right? The number one thing that I deal with as a writer is whether I'm writing something good, worthwhile, and I don't know what the third word is. It's something that influences the world. It's an umami taste. You know how they come up with a new taste, umami? It's the umami of things that I want out of life. I don't know how to describe it. It's described by umami. It affects the world. Umami. Ew, gross. I hate that I'm saying that word now. I am never using that word again. Anyway, the umami the umami of what I want to do. I want to know what I'm doing is good. I want to know that it affects readers and it's worthwhile. It's worth my time to do it. If people were leaving reviews, I could see that. Positive or negative. If people left bad reviews and are like, this writing sucks, I would know, hey, what? I'd even reply, what do I need to do better? I wouldn't get upset. I would ask I want to do better, so tell me how to do better. If it sucks, tell me so I can do better. If it's great, tell me so that I can feel good about what I've done. Because otherwise, I'm just talking into a microphone at a camera and waiting for the silence to come back. And it's never going to happen. Go leave a review for a book today. If you've watched this video, leave a review for a book. Please. That's all I'm asking. 1 review, 1 book. If it's The Penny Lich, great. Doesn't even have to be. Just don't do Stephen King. He's got enough people following him. You're going to think I hate Stephen King after this video, but the truth is I do. I actually don't. I actually don't hate Stephen King. I just hate his books. Stephen King himself is great. I learned a lot from him, from his books, and I hate him. I hate the books so much. I think they're awful. Not badly written, just the books, just the content. This is not a Tyler does a book review episode, so I'm not going to do that anymore. The next thing you can do is share it on social media, right? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. TikTok. Talk about it. Now, this takes probably as much time, if not more time, than leaving a review. But it also doesn't require a price of purchase, right? You can talk about a book that you've never read before and people will still believe you. See, not believe you like you're lying, but like, hey, my friend just released a book. You guys should check it out. People are more likely to check it out. Help out with the elevator pitch, right? For the Penny Lich, I say that it's, Lord of the Rings meets The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Dungeons and Dragons meets New Girl. That's the elevator pitch. And it's simple, it's tight, and you say it, and the right people are going to stick to it, and the wrong people are going to go, what is the Lord of the Office? I have no idea what you're talking about. And so it works to get someone's attention quickly. You can do the same thing. Just say the tagline, say the motto, say the elevator pitch on your social media. Post a picture of the book. Guaranteed the author has a picture somewhere on their Instagram, on their webpage, somewhere that is easily accessible. You right click, save, and you can save it to your computer or download, save it to your phone, and then you can reproduce it anywhere on social media. It actually kind of is a little bit bad how easy it is to steal art. But and I'm not telling you to steal art. I'm telling you to help a friend. Okay? Help a friend out. Friendo. Social media totally works. Instagram. Post a picture of the book. Put a little blurb. Hey, my friend did this. Reels. TikTok. Take some time and say something about it on TikTok. Tag the author, whether they're on TikTok or not. Post a little book talk, booktube, whatever it is, on hashtags, and just say something nice. And you're going to help. Again, these things do more than just help the author get views and get more eyes on them, which is the most important part, but also it makes them feel good. If I saw people talking about my book on TikTok, I would lose my freaking mind. I will lose my freaking mind, and I'm probably going to pull those videos and I'm going to post them here on the newsletter and share them until it becomes so many videos that people are talking about my books that I can't do it, or else it would just be a half-hour show of you watching TikToks and people. You know what? That actually sounds like a really good episode. That's going to happen one day. Help me out, Book Talk. What hashtag should we use? Let's use I don't know. Hashtag Pennylich. There you go. I'm not that creative. I write books, okay? Not TikToks. Duh. The last thing that you can do to help an author, and this one is more for the author's sake, is send them a letter, right? You can write a note on paper and email it through the mail. Like I got today. Huge surprise. It was wonderful. An email is nice too. It's great. Getting an email that says, hey, good job, well done. It's amazing. It's such a great way. We're programmed, again, with our brain is programmed in a way that makes us want to roll the dice of opening our phone, right? Where you open your phone and you're hoping and hoping and hoping. It's a gamble that you're going to get good news. You're going to get what you want, validation from strangers, or you're going to see a post that's good. And when we see that, endorphins are released in our brains in a way that is accredited to hunters finding something in the woods that they were hunting. It's a primal thing that happens in us. It's the same sort of thing that happens when you win big at the slots. Now, I'm not saying we cultivate a community that helps us ingest social media more and enabling people. But, it is nice to every once in a while open up a phone or open up my laptop and see someone's commented something nice about my book on social media, or emailed me directly, or I come into my office and I find a letter just waiting for me on my desk. It does feel good. And if you want to give that author or that friend in your life that feeling of good feelings, then you should do that. Spend the time it takes to write a letter and let them know. because it goes so much further than you could possibly know. So there it is. Those are the big three. Leave a review, social media, reach out to the author. Those are the ones that you can do. They're completely free, except maybe with like the verifying the purchase on Amazon. Other than that, they are completely free to do. They don't take that much time. And it goes beyond what you can possibly know. If you want to practice, you're more than welcome to practice on me, Penny Lich. twclawson.com. You can go there and you can check out. I'm pointing to nothing right now. I'm pointing to that sound acoustic panel. You can go to that sound acoustic panel. No. You can go to my website and you can pick up Penny Lich Volume 2. If you haven't picked up Volume 1, pick up Volume 1. Leave a review. Please leave a review. It's crazy how hard it is to get people to leave a review. I had no idea it was going to be this hard. I thought people would be like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll leave a review for you. Leave a review for the freaking book. And then hit me up on social media at twclawson_PDX on Instagram. Let me know what you think. Tag me in pictures that you take with your books or whatever it is. And you can reach my contact form on my website, twclawson.com, and you can do that. You can reach me there if you want to just send me a letter or something. Practice on me. It's totally fine. Even, hey, you know what? Even if you want to just send me the fan mail that you're going to send to someone else, you can just practice writing out that fan mail. Just send it to me. And I'll know that you were kind of thinking about me, and you were writing this to someone else, but the undertones are there that it is also for me. Unless it's Stephen King. Do not send me fan mail for Stephen King. Okay? I'm going to get so much fan mail for Stephen King now. It's going to be nuts. So that's that. That's that for that whole thing. I'm really excited, and I'm happy that I was able to produce this piece of art, this work, and I'm talking while I look at my phone, so I'm going to stop doing that. So with that, I think we'll come to an end. Of course, I do want to thank the people that have gone out of their way to do more than the bare minimum to help me out. These people are Gage Runkle, Devani Anjali, Brianna Fenty, Paul Davis, Tyler Frankie, and we have a new one. Welcome to the team, Philip Murray. I'm going to do that again because I want it to be even cooler. Welcome to the team, Philip Murray. Hold on. I can do it again. Hold on. Give me another take. Philip Murray. And with that, I'll leave you guys with Dance and Tyler. Here we go.